Suddenly all the billionaires saying, let's have universal basic income.
I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income.
What they really want, apparently, I was told by a central banker, is, CBDCs looks like a small grain of rice that they want to put under your skin, which is, in my view, a violation of human dignity. And they realize there is a hurdle to get people to accept this, because the story is going to be, oh, now we've created this vast unemployment and disruption and crises. Well, we need universal basic income. You will get 2,000 euros into your account every month. But of course, to run this efficiently, we need to use the latest technology. So, you need the CBDC chip implant.
Each of these people in line are going to get around $50 worth of WorldCoin tokens for scanning their iris in a little orb. Now, if you're unfamiliar with WorldCoin, this is it. This was a launch a few days ago by the creator of ChatGPT, Sam Altman, and each person who scans their iris is going to get 25 of these, so that would be over $50 of crypto. So, am I going to do this? Probably not. I've seen Minority Report that does let you guys know that I'm older than you, but that movie is creepy, and I just want you to look at this orb that people are staring into to get money. 1,500 orbs all around the world. Let me know in the comments, would you do this? Do you trust a company to do this? Why or why not?
Poor person from a third world country, I have an incredible opportunity for you. You look into this orb so I can harvest immutable biometric data from your eye holes. It doesn't hurt, I promise. In exchange, I give you some of this shiny cryptocurrency that some rich dudes in San Francisco created out of thin air with zero economic effort. It's called WorldCoin, and its goal is to scan 1 billion eyeballs over the next few years to create a global identity platform and payment network. And no, this isn't the plot of a Black Mirror episode. It's a real project that just raised $115 million and already has over 1 million users. It's co-founded by the benevolent AI king Sam Altman, Andreessen Horowitz, which is behind many other crypto projects like Alchemy, Coinbase, and Solana. And even Sam Bankman-Fried is an early investor. In fact, you may have already seen people wearing these WorldCoin t-shirts, walking around your village, putting these weird balls in people's faces. These are your friendly WorldCoin operators, and every time they scan an eyeball, they get some crypto. It's an ingenious business model. It has all the same Ponzi-nomics of your favorite cryptocurrencies, but is hacking humans to do the actual physical labor of collecting and processing biometric data. The way it works is it takes a bunch of images of your iris, which, like a fingerprint, is unique to every human, which is then used to verify your personhood, so you can start using WorldCoin for everyday transactions. The actual images and biometric data itself is deleted from the orb, so there's no reason to worry about your privacy. The technology is actually quite transparent. They explain in great detail how the orb is manufactured, and some of the source code is available on GitHub. Ultimately, it's just a machine that can establish proof of personhood. But why would we need a proof of personhood protocol? Well, the main reason is the rise of artificial intelligence and the need to differentiate between man and machine. When it comes to financial systems, it can protect against Sybil attacks, which is named after a book about a lady with multiple personality disorder, where one person assumes the identity of multiple accounts to game the system. That can be a problem in crypto, but is not really an issue in traditional banking. The bigger problem is that AI tools like deepfakes and voice cloning can create digital clones of people from their internet presence. And that's why it's more important than ever that the people who run these AI companies provide us with a global digital passport to keep us safe from these AI monstrosities that they created. It's not about money, it's all about making the world a better place. The WorldCoin Foundation is the initial steward of the protocol, but is intended to become a public open source network owned by everybody. And it could potentially evolve into a global universal basic income, which we're definitely going to need after GPT-5 takes all our jobs for good.
Whoa, what's this? Scan my eyes and get free money? Sign me up! Wow, they're even partnered with the World Economic Forum. They must really care about the Earth. Okay, I have nothing to lose. Thank you for scanning. You are officially in our digital database. You are now eligible for universal basic income. Your food and shelter will now be provided for you. Oh my god, so you're telling me I never have to work again. This is amazing. You know what? To celebrate, I'm gonna go on a really nice long drive and get one of my favorite juicy big steaks to celebrate. Nuh-uh-uh. Driving is bad for the environment. If you get in your car, you will no longer be eligible for universal basic income. Okay, that's kind of weird. I guess I have some chicken at home, I'll just eat that. Nuh-uh-uh. Eating meat is bad for the planet due to high carbon emissions. If you eat that chicken, you will no longer be eligible for universal basic income. What the hell? What am I supposed to eat then? Do not worry. We will fully provide all of your needs. Also, I may have forgotten to mention, we have terminated your lease. The home you live in produces too much carbon emissions. Please proceed to your new residence at D3104. I didn't really plan on moving, but I guess I won't have to pay rent anymore, so whatever, let's give it a shot. I must have taken a wrong turn. This literally looks like a prison. Welcome to your new residence, fully provided by WorldCoin. Okay? Where's the food? I'm so hungry, and why is it so cold in here? A friendly reminder that this is a zero emissions building. We do not have heating. Your food will arrive momentarily. Oh, hell no, I am out of here. Oh, Wait, what? I apologize, but that option is not available right now. You are not eligible to leave due to high carbon emissions output. You are now property of the World Economic Forum. No!
Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings with all sincerity to the hopeful elect. It's Zechariah coming at you with another lesson, and Lord's willing, it be edifying. And this lesson is going to be real quick, and it's nothing that you people haven't heard before. Okay, the men of the Lord are a broken record. I'm going to entitle this lesson, I think, Almost Done. Yeah, that's what I'm going to entitle this lesson, Almost Done. Because just like a puzzle set that only has a few pieces left remaining in it to finish it, before it's done, you should be able to see the full picture of what the image is that's attached to that puzzle set. Okay, when you get down to the last 2 or 3 pieces, okay, the picture, the image should be made perfectly clear, and if not, then you're just slow or there's something wrong with you. Okay, and in this lesson, these puzzle pieces are the prophecies. Okay, we're down to 3 major prophecies left to be unfolded. And if you can't see this, then the Lord just ain't dealing with you. If you can't see this by now, and that's not to say that if you can't see it now that it's too late, because the doors of salvation are still open, and there's going to be Israelites that are saved and brought through the fire in the last hour. But if you're not taking heed to this warning, and you understand the things that are coming down the pipeline, then I don't know what to say, because the Lord is a just power. He's a just and loving and merciful power, and he's long suffering. And I always say this, he's not trying to trick anybody. We are coming to the end of this ride, to the end of this puzzle. All right? This thing of ours is almost done. Okay? If you're measuring the time diligently in itself. So, this lesson has been done or this subject by many brothers. There's probably thousands, if not millions, of videos on the, MARK of the beast. Okay. Now Esau Edom is putting it right in your face. He's putting it right in your face. He's not hiding anything from you. All right. He's feeling himself. Okay. With that being said, let's dive into these precepts. So we're going to start it off in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. And it reads, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Right. And these visions, which are the prophecies, are no longer tarrying or taking or long time to come into effect. All right. They're in effect now. Okay. These things are happening in now. All right. You know, this man, Esau, Edom, these Edomites, chiefly these elite banking families, you know, have their system set up, you know, their infrastructure set up for their cashless digital society. All right. And everything is set and in place. You know, the only thing left is, you know, one major false flag attack to fully destroy, you know, this fiat currency. All right. Fully destroy the dollar, fully destroy the world's physical currencies, and implement, okay, this CBDC. All right. That's the only thing left. All right. So this is why we know we're in the times where this is about to happen. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. It reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea." All right. And woe means destruction. "For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Right. These Edomites have a short time to what? To enjoy their great reset, their new world order. Okay. Their cashless society. Okay. The spoils of their labor, so to speak. All right. But just like in Daniel's time when he was captive in Babylon, okay, the king of Babylon saw the writing on the wall. Okay. I think it was King, what was his name? King Belshazzar, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. He saw the writing on the wall, and he needed Daniel to interpret what that writing mean. Okay. And it meant that, you know, the end of his empire was at hand. And that's what these Edomites, chiefly these elites, are seeing. All right. They're seeing the writing on the wall. So they want to get their new world order up and running and try to enjoy it as much as possible before their end comes. All right. And a large sign of their end coming to pass are the prophets, you know, on the highways and byways, okay, pushing this truth week in and week out through these video epistles and the elect, the house of David, the tabernacle of David, you know, waking up, standing upon their feet, you know. And, you know, if you're a member of the hopeful elect, you know, these are exciting times, man. You know, very exciting times, you know, watching all these prophecies unfold, because we know that our salvation is nearer than even we believe, you know, and no man knows the day and the hour, you know, we could be here another year, 2 years, 10 years, who knows? But as long as these prophecies keep unfolding, you know, our faith keeps growing. All right. And it makes it easier for us to endure in this wicked world while we're here. All right. So, Salakia, I know I'm kind of rambling, but once again, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right. So from there, let's grab this. Okay. Because I said a lot. So let me back it up with the scriptures. This is Job chapter 14 and verse 5. And it reads, "Seeing his days are determined." Who? Esau, Edom, man. These elites, seeing their days are determined. All right. Matter of fact, let me finish. Seeing his days are determined. The number of his months are with are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Right. He can, you know, the scripture says Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of the world that follows. All right. And that prophecy must come to pass. All right. Esau, these Edomites, okay, the self-proclaimed white man would be in rulership of the earth and have dominion in the time of the end. Okay. Plain and simple. And it's prophesied that once Edom's reign is over, then the nation of Yasharallah, okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are next to rule. You're next in line. All right. And Esau can't go past the bounds, man. He has an allotted time to rule. Okay. Meaning a certain year, a certain month, a certain day, a certain hour, minute, second, okay, to rule. And he can't go past that allotted time that the Heavenly Father has given him. All right, his days are determined. His story is written. All right, so the only thing left is for this devil to implement his new world order and try to enjoy, like I said, the spoils of his labors before the Lord cracks the clouds and throw this devil in captivity, man, and destroys his empire. All right. So, anyway, we see what's coming down the pipeline, and we see that the enemy is going to come in like a flood, okay, at any given day, and time now. So the men of the Lord are prepared. And this is why we do what we do, because we hope that the Lord Yahweh Ma'ashem Yahushua will have mercy on us when the enemy comes in as a flood. Okay, because we know that only divine intervention is going to get us through the crisis and the times to come. So I'm going to end it here. This is Psalms chapter 143 and verse 9. It reads, "Deliver me, O Lord Yahweh, from my enemies. I flee unto thee to hide me. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my power. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. Rightness." Okay, which is the heavenly kingdom, man. All right. Jerusalem. All right. The Lord said, what did the Lord say? The Lord said, he said, oh man, Salakia, man. The precept just, he said, the hopeful elect, man, we look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. All right. And ultimately, that's the kingdom of heaven.